Hi everybody, and welcome to my latest edition of my vlog, Out My Window Live. Apologies that I haven't done one in a while, but we all know 2020, pandemic, COVID, and hasn't really been a travel year. But I think I got a good one for you. I am at the brand new TownPlace Suites in Boone, North Carolina on Christmas Day. And I've got to say, all those years of singing White Christmas, I want a White Christmas, White Christmas. Finally, for the first time in my life, and I believe anyone in my immediate family, we got a White Christmas. That you see is snow. It's blowing really hard. The roads are very slick. They just cleaned them, but if you look down, you see the ice down there. Pretty hard to get up here if you have a two-wheel drive. I definitely recommend, if you're going to be in this area, a four-wheel drive, which I don't have, which has made it quite an adventure. If you're not familiar with Boone, Boone is the home of Appalachian State University, but it's also sort of, in the winter the students go away, and it becomes a ski town. It's very close to another place called Blowing Rock, and there's 3 ski areas around here. You got Appalachian Ski Mountain, you got Beach Mountain and Sugar Mountain. We are going to Appalachian. We're supposed to go today, but the weather was so bad that the road got shut down because of accidents, and at the time that we had our tickets, we couldn't go, so we're hoping to go in a couple of days. Down there you could see one of the trucks plowing and putting down salt. We've seen that a lot. We drove up from Asheville about an hour and 45 minutes to get up here, and the elevation's much higher here. When in Asheville it's about 1,400 feet. Here it's about 3,300, and if you go to Beach Mountain, it's 5,500. There's a lot of attractions around here. One of them is the famous Grandfather Mountain. There's, like I said, the little town of Blowing Rock. There is the Twitsy Railroad. There is the snow tubing, which we're doing tomorrow. Believe it or not, it's about 15 degrees. With the wind chill, it's about -4. That's what it said last I checked. And it's supposed to go all the way up to the 40s starting tomorrow. Much nicer weather, I think, to go snow tubing, because this would have just been uncomfortable, right? Especially for my family, not avid skiers. As a matter of fact, for my kid, it'll be the first time. I wish I could describe a lot of what I see out my window, but because of the snow, you don't see much. Right over here, I was seeing some big mountains, which maybe you can make out, but they're sort of covered up. There's a CVS right there and a Walgreens right there. Pretty convenient. Lots of restaurants here. We're halfway between Boone and Blowing Rock. Blowing Rock is named after this rock that's close to the town, and it's one of the most charming towns in North Carolina. Looking forward to visiting in the next 2 days. And that's kind of our itinerary. Tomorrow is snow tubing and Grandfather Mountain. The next day it's going to be skiing. The day after that, going to visit Blowing Rock and little town there. And of course, we're going to go into downtown Boone, which is very hip, has a lot of microbreweries, things like that. I see Amy is watching us live, and it says that it looks very cold. It is. Like I was saying, the lowest registered in the car while we were driving is like 12, 13 degrees with the wind chill -4 or 5. You could see the snow going through here in kind of the edge of the town in Boone. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this White Christmas edition of Out My Window Live. I always appreciate you guys watching, and I look forward to doing the next one. So happy holidays, guys. Bye, everybody.